New information right now about a deadly shooting in Lincoln County, as we hear for the first time from the sister of the teenage victim. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. The shooting happened on New Year's Eve on Dodson Road near Troy. And tonight, family members have identified the victim as 16-year-old Matthew Robinson. 5 on your side's Annie Krall has been covering the story since Sunday. Annie.
Well, on Sunday morning at about 10:30, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office got a 911 call about domestic disturbance. During the incident, a 16-year-old boy was shot and killed.
On this rural road near Troy, Missouri, a colorful memorial on a signpost in Matthew Robinson's memory, flowers, stuffed animals, and a cross with the name Matthew on it. Jillian Stephens tells us that was her little brother. She posted on Facebook saying, quote, "I love you. I'm so sorry this happened to you." The 16-year-old was killed Sunday morning during a domestic disturbance. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says there were 5 people in the residence at the time, though they have still not said what his relationship was to them or where the gun came from. Officers defined a domestic disturbance as
anybody that may be in a relationship, whether it be a family member, whether it be living it within the same household, boyfriend, girlfriend, things of that nature.
Turning Point Advocacy Services in Lincoln County offers support to victims of domestic violence. They say it's especially important when a minor is involved.
I would say within the past 2 years, it used to be that our emergency shelter was mainly adults. Now we're seeing an uptick that 50% of the clients in the shelter are children under the age of 18.
When it comes to counseling in the aftermath of the incident, Turning Point Advocacy Services says they have the largest emergency shelter with 36 beds in the region, emphasizing their support across 7 counties, including Lincoln County, for victims of physical, sexual, mental, and emotional abuse.
They can call our hotline, and that's the starting point to figure out what services they need. Sometimes people call us and they don't actually know what's available or what could help them. They also feel hopeless, like there is no escape from that situation.
The Lincoln County School District says the 16-year-old was a student at the New Horizons School in Troy. They say crisis counselors will be on site at New Horizons High School to work with students and staff. Mike?
Annie, thanks.